And that is what feed us in this house. It was not a choice.
Everything is a choice, Julia. You choose that company over everything. You choose that company over this marriage.
Israel, please.
No.
That is not.
It is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well with my soul. This is not what the 8-year-old me thought my future will be like. I am a son to the richest man to have ever lived. But look at me now. I don't even know who I am anymore. Look around, Randy. Do you know what you're looking at?
No, Daddy.
Your future. Every building, every company, everything I have built, it belongs to you.
42! Daddy, there are 42 crates!
Good. And what do we do after we count them?
We record it in the accounts book?
Yes, my boy. Business grows with good accounting. Business is a living thing, Randy. You treat it right, it treats you right back.
Like a dog?
I have left a will for you. Everything is yours.
I know, Dad. Rest.
You've got life to live, son. You are always ready. Be happy always. Life is short.
Dad! Dad! Nurse! Nurse!
I'm sorry, sir. No. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Moby, breathe. I'm here with you.
And to Gregory Boateng's son, Randolph Boateng, the residential property at Plot 7 Boateng Estate in its entirety. The remainder of the estate, including all business holdings, the primary residence, and associated assets, is bequeathed to Doris Akua Boateng, lawfully wedded wife of the deceased.
This is a mistake. My father told me everything was mine. This is not what he wanted. No, my father could not leave me with just a 3-bedroom house in the estate and give everything else to my stepmother.
The document is legal and properly witnessed, Mr. Boateng. The signature is your father's.
Perhaps. But I don't need a soothsayer to tell me that what you just read is not my father's will.
I'm sorry for your loss. Let's give time some time.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That piece goes against the far wall. And the paintings in the hall, all of them should come down. I'll tell you what goes up.
Yes, madam.
Good morning. Let's begin. It is obvious, I don't need to say much. This company and every other one owned by my late husband now belongs to me. You will accord me every honor due. All operations in this company passes through me. You all will obey every order of mine. No one does anything until I permit. This meeting is over. See you in the next one. Everything went smoothly.
Good.
The boy tried to object.
Expected. He has no grounds. We covered everything.
I know. He may try to apply for work at one of the companies.
And?
Make sure all the HR departments know. No applications from Randy Boateng are to be accepted. Not for any position. Not ever.
Understood.
Good morning. Your name?
Randolph Boateng.
I'm sorry. We don't have any open positions at this time.
I'm not looking for a senior role, any position, even something entry level.
I'm sorry. There's nothing available.
I'm sorry, sir. I need to ask you to stop there. I'm here to speak to HR. I understand, sir. But I've been informed that you are not to be granted entry to this building. I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, sir. Those are my instructions.
What a day. I just need a moment.
So this is how it's going to be. Come on, this is too cold.
Before you say anything, yes, I use the spare key. And yes, this is your mother's recipe as told to my mother at some point in history. Sit down.
I missed you. You didn't tell me you were coming.
I prefer surprises. You know that. Sit.
I know. I'm not letting go.
Sit, Randy. Here you go. How did it go with your job searches?
Fine. Fine enough.
Okay. There was a woman today at the shop.
Oh, yeah?
She tried on 17 dresses, every single one. I found her another 3 she hadn't seen. You know what she bought after all that stress?
Nothing.
A hair clip. She bought a hair clip.
A hair clip.
3 Cedis hair clip.
Sorry you had to go through all that.
I swear, customers can worry sometimes.
I feel you. It's not easy.
That is beautiful. He surprised me with it last week. Speaking of surprises, David just told me he's booked flights for the end of the month. I don't even know where we're going.
Honestly, Linda, how long are you going to wait for Randy?
He's going through a difficult time. It's temporary.
It's been months. What exactly is he waiting for to change?
Linda, what's on your mind?
Nothing. The food's amazing. How long are you going to wait?
Randy, I need to ask you something, and I need you to answer me honestly.
Okay.
What is the plan for us, for the future? What is the actual plan?
I'm still looking for a job, Linda.
It's taking longer than I expected, but
How much longer?
I'm 25. My friends are getting engaged. Some of them are already talking about starting families.
I'm not in a rush, but I need to know there is a direction. Something to hold on to.
there is a direction, Linda. Things are just not clear now. The companies, the situation with Doris, everything has been...
I know the situation. I know it has been hard. I have been here for all of it, Randy. But being here for hard things is only something I can keep doing if I know it is leading somewhere.
I understand, Linda. I promise you, things will change.
Okay.
I want you to meet someone.
I'm in a relationship, Gina.
I know, I'm not saying leave Randy. I'm just saying meet this person as a friend. It's not a date, it's just dinner.
His name is Caleb. He's a friend of Marcus at work. He's in business, he's successful, he's a nice guy. Just come and have dinner. Nobody is asking you to do anything.
That feels wrong.
Meeting people feels wrong now, Linda.
You are not married. You are not engaged. You are a free woman who went to dinner.
One dinner.
Come, meet him, eat good food, come home. That's all. If it's nothing, it's nothing.
One dinner.
One dinner.
Hey.
Hey. Randy, I need to be honest with you.
Okay.
I care about you. You know that. What we have is real. You are a good person. I believe in who you are as a person. But I cannot keep waiting for things to change without knowing when they will change or how. I need to be honest with myself about where I am in life and what I need.
Linda.
Please let me finish. I have been thinking about this for weeks. This is not a decision I made lightly. I'm not doing this to hurt you. I love you. I do. But I have to go.
Caleb, so glad you made it. This is my friend Linda.
Linda, Gina's told me very little about you, which I suspect is intentional.
Probably wise of her.
I agree. Better to discover things properly. Tell me something nobody asks you at dinner parties.
Dinner parties? I have never been to one.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm sorry to know that. Then prepare yourself. Because I am going to take you to lots of parties. But why haven't you been to parties?
Let's just say, I don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
I haven't felt ready.
For my beautiful queen, just to brighten your day, see who has got herself an intentional man.
Wow. Come on, Ifua. They smell like heaven.
Linda, will you marry me?
Yes.
I love you. Good morning and welcome to another beautiful Sunday at God's Grace Worship Center. From my beautiful wife Julia and I, we say thank you and God bless you. Now, to our message for the day. Message today is on faith. Faith is not comfort. Faith is the decision to move forward before the ground appears beneath your feet. Somebody shout hallelujah! It is the commitment to trust what you cannot yet see. Is someone here that trusting God for something but cannot see any sign of it happening? The Spirit says I should tell you to have faith. That Bible says in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 that God's told, the faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Somebody here?
Your husband is such a blessing, my dear. You are so fortunate. We are both blessed. Thank you, Mama.
You were late to the service again. People notice. What took you so long after I left?
I was greeting Elder Harold.
Do it from the front row next time.
Where is it?
I'm sorry?
The item I asked you to get from the market. Where is it?
Israel, I forgot. I'm sorry. It was a long day and
You forgot!
You made me do that. If you had remembered what I asked, this would not have happened.
What time is your client meeting tomorrow?
10. Should finish by noon.
Good. There's a deacon's lunch I'd like you to attend. 1 o'clock.
I'll try to make it work.
Not try, make it work.
Morning, Amma. How did the client deck come out? Sent it last night. 3 revisions from yesterday. I think it's solid. Good. Ping me when they respond.
Julia, you have to see this new data pool. It's even better than
Exactly what we needed. Keep that momentum going and send me the full report by end of day.
Israel calling. Not now.
I need to end my marriage. And I need to do it in a way that is thorough and safe. Tell me everything. He owns nothing in the property. The house is mine. The cars are mine. The company is mine. I had all this before we got married. His name appears nowhere on anything of real financial value. That simplifies the financial side considerably. The abuse documentation strengthens the case significantly. I want it done properly. I do not want to give him any legal ground to stand on afterward. I do not want a settlement that rewards him for surviving in a house he did not build.
Understood. How long? If you can get me 2 more supporting documents, 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Water, please.
Right away.
Actually, make that a glass of red wine.
Of course. I'm fine.
You almost fell off a chair. Can we get water, please? Drink. Thanks.
My father built 4 companies. He actually told me that they would be mine. His wife, his second wife, she had the will changed while he was dying. I don't know how. I don't know when exactly. I just know that one afternoon in a cold room, I found out that I had nothing, just a house. And then nobody would hire me, not even entry level.
And then the person I loved left, because I had nothing to offer her, because I could not give her a direction. Why are you being kind to me? You don't know me.
Because I see you're hurting. I know what it looks like when a person needs someone to just be present. And I was already here. Perhaps I should take you home. Can you show the way to where you live?
Yes.
Julia Mensah, Chief Executive Officer, Apex Business Solutions. Where from this card? It won't be a bad idea applying for a job there. Let me search the company up. For the first time in months, the waiting feels different.
Finally, an interview for the operations manager position. They want to see me. This is good news.
Randy, I have a 9:45.
Of course. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Randy Boateng, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Tell me about your experience in operations.
I coordinated logistics for events, managing vendors and schedules.
We have a role in operations support. It is not a senior role, but it is substantive, and it gives room to grow depending on performance. I think you should take it.
I would like to. I'm sorry, but you look quite familiar.
Yes, I do. I remember you well, and I understand you if you don't remember me because you were tipsy that day.
Wait, were you the one that sent me home that night?
Yes. Please, have a seat.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me for being unappreciative. I have been blaming myself since for not taking your contact.
So that I can call to show my appreciation. I guess the universe has made that possible now. So thank you very much for that day.
You're welcome. But how did you hear of our company, Apex Solutions?
I found a card in my hall the next day after that night at the restaurant where I met you. Wait, I'm now connecting the dots. Was that actually from you?
I should think so. But it wasn't deliberate. I guess it must have fallen from my pocket when I took you to your hall that night. Forgive me for intruding that day.
You didn't intrude. You actually helped me, and I appreciate it.
All right, Randy. Congratulations once again and welcome to Apex Solutions.
Thank you. I promise to give my best.
I'll look forward to that. Feel at home. My assistant will orient you to the company.
Randy is a past I should leave behind. Let me just delete all these pictures of us together. I have moved on now.
All right, eggs are almost ready. Now for the shirt. Trousers next, then shoes. There we go, a good start.
Randy, welcome to Apex. I'm Kofi, your team leader. Thank you, Kofi. It's great to be here. This is our main dashboard. It tracks all submissions. Let me introduce you to Amma. She handles quality checks. Nice to meet you, Amma.
Good start.
Thank you.
I'm moving you.
I'm sorry?
Operations coordinator, mid-level, more responsibility, better pay. Read that and let me know by end of week.
I've been here 4 weeks.
I know how long you've been here.
I'm not complaining, I'm just grateful.
Don't be grateful. Be competent. You already are. Gratitude is just noise. Performance is the only thing that matters here. End of week.
Where did you go? I called you severally and even left you messages, but you responded to neither of them.
Oh, now you started monitoring my whereabouts?
I didn't mean it that way, Caleb. I was only worried because it was getting late.
Listen, Linda, I am your husband. Understand that this is marriage. And in here, you don't question my behaviors. Do you hear me?
Did you see this? Someone posted a picture from...
Let me see. Yeah, funny.
Now I am beginning to question my decision. Is this who I left Randy for? Isn't he the same man who was so sweet and swept me off my feet with love? What then happened?
You were not at church.
I had a client meeting that ran long. I sent you a message.
A message?
It's really...
You have time to run your company, but you cannot find one evening to sit in the house of God with your husband?
It was a work commitment. And that is what feed us in this house. It was not a choice.
Everything is a choice, Julia. You choose that company over everything. You choose that company over this marriage.
Israel, please.
No!
That is not.
Julia?
Can I?
Of course.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes.
He has taught me over years to feel responsible for his violence, to feel like I caused it by forgetting something or being late or being too successful, or by simply being myself against his several attempts of trying to make me be something smaller, a pastor's wife who follows him wherever he goes.
I am aware of how this sounds. A grown woman, a CEO, living like this.
It doesn't sound like anything other than what it is, Julia.
It sounds just like a person who survived something hard for a long time.
You don't think it's stupid that I stayed?
I think people stay for reasons that make sense to them at the time.
And I think leaving is harder than people who haven't been in it like to believe.
I have a plan. I have been building toward it. It's not reckless. I've been careful.
I know you're careful. I've worked for you long enough to know that.
That's an odd way to be comforted.
I'm sorry it seemed that way. Julia, I need to say something to you. I feel something for you. I have for a while. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, and I'm not going to dress it up in a language it doesn't need. But I cannot act on it. Not while you are still married. That is not who I am, and it is not what you deserve. You deserve for this, whatever this is, to begin in the right way. In a way that is clean and honest and not built on something broken. So I'm telling you what I feel, and I'm also telling you what I won't do. And you can decide what you want to do with both of those things.
Sleep. We'll talk in the morning.
Let me show you the spare room.
Okay, Randy.
Here we are.
It looks perfect.
You cooked.
Sit down.
What you said last night.
I meant it.
I know, that's what I'm trying to decide what to do with it.
You don't have to decide anything right now. I'm not going anywhere. The job is real. The work is real. Everything stays exactly as it is. I just needed you to know.
Thank you for not taking advantage of last night.
That was never a possibility.
I want to accelerate the timeline.
How soon?
As soon as the documents are complete. I don't want to wait any longer than necessary.
We have almost everything. Give me 10 days.
Fine, 10 days.
The client projection on page 4, rerun it with last quarter's adjusted figures.
Already flagged it. New versions in your inbox.
Good. The way these two relate, it seems there's more than just work.
I have noticed that too.
You did?
Operations flow is running better than it has in 2 years. Whatever it is, it's working.
I picked up your phone by accident. There was a notification.
What notification?
A message from a woman. I saw 3 words and they were not professional.
That's a colleague. You don't know the context of that conversation.
I want to see the rest of it.
So you want to go through my phone now? Is that what our marriage is? You saw 3 words and now you want to...
I saw 3 words that tells me something different.
Linda, I would never do that to you. You know that. 3 words and you're ready to make this into something it isn't?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
This is the last signature. Take your time. How are you feeling?
I cannot rightly tell.
That's okay.
Apologies. Where were we? The Q4 projections. Yes, let me pull those up for you. Okay, I have them. So looking at the numbers, we see a steady upward trend. This positions us perfectly for the new year.
I need to speak to my wife, Julia Mensah, immediately.
One moment, sir.
She's in a meeting.
I'm her husband. I need to see her.
She's in a meeting.
And you are?
Operations director. Can I help you?
I need to see her. I don't think you understand who you're talking to.
I think I do. Security. Sir, this way, please.
The court finds in favor of the petitioner. The marriage between Julia Akosua Mensah and Israel Kofi Dako is hereby dissolved, effective immediately.
It's done.
Julia,
It's done.
I know. I'm proud of you.
I'll see you at work.
I'll be there.
Julia, don't do this. Think about what you are throwing away.
I have thought about it for several years. I am done thinking.
You will regret this.
You cannot honestly tell me you reorganized the entire filing system on your first week and said nothing to anyone.
It was inefficient. I fixed it quietly. No harm done.
Randy, I run that company.
And it runs better now. I would like you to be with me. Properly.
In the way that people who have decided to build something together are with each other.
Yes.
Good.
You are the least dramatic person I've ever met.
You've had enough drama.
I have.
The second city office opens Q2. Randy will walk you through the operational rollout.
The staffing model is built around 3 phases. Phase 1, core team of 12, operational by March. Phase 2 expands as client volume confirms. Here's what the revenue projection looks like if we hit conservative targets.
You said you weren't going to cook this late.
I said I wasn't going to start cooking this late. I started at 11. It's now 12:15. Technically honest.
That is not how honesty works.
It is a little bit how honesty works. What are you reading?
The Accra account projections.
Julia, it's midnight.
I know.
The projections will be the same at 8 tomorrow.
The numbers have a mistake on page 7.
Show me.
Right here, see?
Ah, I see it now. Good catch.
Randy,
Yeah?
can you come here? Read the 7th clause. Read it again.
What does that mean?
I think it means the will may not have been as final as everyone assumed.
Julia,
It's late.
I know. I'm sorry. I need you to look at something tonight.
The founding clause, the original company registration, includes a provision that was standard for family businesses of that era. Blood inheritance cannot be legally waived or reassigned without the notarized consent of the named heir, witnessed personally, countersigned by an independent legal officer.
Was there such a document, Randy?
No. I never signed anything like that. Nobody ever asked me to.
Then the will dealt with personal assets. But the company itself, its founding structure, has a separate legal protection that predates the will, and it appears that protection was never properly addressed.
What are the chances?
With good preparation, better than you would have had yesterday.
This is quite relieving. My hopes are somehow up again.
I'm glad to know. Let's see how the lawyers will handle it.
We will build the case in 4 layers. First, the founding clause and the absence of Randy's consent documentation. Second, the timeline around Gregory's illness. Third, the financial records of the transfers.
Fourth, Arthur Mensah.
His records were subpoenaed.
They were. And what they show is not flattering. There were payments to his accounts in the weeks surrounding your father's death. No clear legitimate origin.
She paid him. Doris paid him to handle it.
That is what the record suggests. We will let the court draw its own conclusion.
How long?
To file, 6 weeks if we are thorough.
Please be thorough.
I found something. A door you left open. I don't know if you knew it was there, but I found it. I'm coming back.
The Q3 targets are adjusted to account for the logistics division's revised projections. Excuse me for a moment.
Where were we? Yes, the logistics division.
You told me it was covered.
I thought it was.
The founding clause. You didn't go back far enough?
I didn't know.
You didn't know.
Counsel of the defendant, what do you have to say? My lord, the claimant's history during the period in question speaks to his state of mind and the credibility of this case. Unemployment, documented instability, months of erratic behavior, and a nonchalant attitude to life. This is not the profile of a wronged heir. This is the profile of a man manufacturing grievance out of bitterness.
Counsel to the plaintiff.
Your Honor, the opposing counsel has described difficult years. He is correct. They were difficult. What he has not addressed, the founding clause, unambiguous. The absence of the claimant's notarized consent, documented. The payments to Arthur Mensah in the 6 weeks surrounding Gregory Boateng's death. The pattern of manipulation is not a theory. It is a timeline supported by financial records, by the testimony of Arthur Mensah himself, and by the founding legal structure that neither time nor ambition can simply choose to ignore.
The founding clause of the Boateng Group's original parent entity is legally valid and was never superseded by subsequent agreement. The named heir, Randolph Gregory Boateng, never provided the notarized consent required for the transfer of his corporate inheritance rights. The alterations to Gregory Boateng's will, as they pertain to the Boateng Group company specifically, are therefore inconsistent with the company's founding legal structure and cannot be upheld.
The Boateng Group companies are hereby to be returned to Randolph Gregory Boateng, Gregory Boateng's only blood heir. The financial evidence presented to this court
has been referred to the relevant authorities for further investigation of fraud charges against Doris Akua Boateng and Arthur Mensah.
Thank you, Adwa, for everything, specifically.
Don't thank me. Go run your company.
I want to go to the building.
Let's go.
What are you?
You pulled me out of the worst corner of my life. You gave me a chance when you didn't have to, and then you kept being honest with me, and I kept being honest with you, and somewhere...
In the middle of all of that, this became the most real thing I have ever had. You built something magnificent entirely on your own. I have watched you do it, and I admire you more than I have words for.
And I want to keep building the company, the life, everything with you beside me.
Yes.
Marry me.
You all right? Yeah, better than all right. I spent a long time in a house that was too quiet. I spent a long time thinking that the life I was supposed to have had closed every door on me. And then I found a card on my floor that I hadn't known was there. And then I found you. I am going to spend the rest of my life being worthy of what that feels like.
I spent a long time being very good at surviving.
I was organized and I was careful and I was alone in ways nobody in the room could see. You made it safe to stop surviving and start living, Molin. That is not a small thing. That is the largest thing anyone has ever done for me. And I do not intend to waste it.
By the power vested in me, you may now, if you choose, seal these words with a kiss.
This company was built by a man who understood that every brick of an empire is a decision to show up, to be accurate, to deliver what you said you would deliver, and to mean what you said you meant.
We are not starting over. We are returning to what this was built to be. And to do that, we start with the truth of where we are and where we are going. Here is what we know. Here is what we are fixing. And here is what we are building.
The quarterly projections look promising. Yes, I'll follow up on that. Talk soon. Bye. Hotel night receipts? Caleb, okay.
I've left the house. I've rented a new place for myself without his knowledge. The affairs were ongoing. The first one I confronted him about, he turned around so smoothly I ended up apologizing. The second one I documented before I said a word. The marriage has no foundation, Gina. It never did.
Linda, I'm sorry.
Are you?
I thought...
You thought he was successful, and that success meant he was a good option. I know. I thought the same for a while. I introduced you to him. I know.
You did. And I went. That was my choice.
I was wrong. About what mattered. About what I was...
I pushed you towards something that looked right, and I didn't ask enough questions. No, you didn't. But I made my own choices at every step, Gina. I'm not laying this at your door. I needed to say it out loud to someone. What are you going to do?
Move forward. What else is there to do? I know. Take care. Starting over. It's survivable.
Linda, quick thing, the rent for the last month on the apartment. I'm not going to be able to cover my share. Finances are a bit stretched right now.
Okay.
I knew you'd understand.
Caleb,
Yeah?
don't call me again unless it's about the legal process. You don't know what's coming.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Randy Boateng.
He doesn't live here anymore.
Do you know where?
He moved from this estate. He now lives in a very big house now in the bigger estate.
Married a good woman. Runs those Boateng Group companies. You probably know the name.
The Boateng Group.
Yes, all of it apparently. Legal case. I heard he got it all back.
He was always worth waiting for.
You always know how to make me smile.
Genuinely.
The first conversation with Mrs. Boateng happened 3 weeks before Gregory died. She laid out exactly what she wanted. The will language, the blacklist at the HR departments.
Go on.
She was very clear. She knew what she was asking for and she had the money to pay for it.
And you agreed?
I agreed.
Doris Sakwa Boateng, found guilty on 3 counts. Fraud, falsification of legal documents, and unlawful assumption of duty. You are hereby sentenced to a fine of 1 million Ghana cedis. Payable over 1 year to Randolph Gregory Boateng. You have the right to appeal this ruling.
What is it?
There's a piece. Former member of the church reporting financial irregularities in the building fund. Money that went into accounts that can't be traced.
That's serious. Israel?
Who else?
Are you okay?
I can't be bothered, my dear.
You've been free of him for a long time already. You did the work early.
I did. More people are going to come forward. I'll be asked to comment.
What do you want to say?
Say, I don't have to talk. The universe and his God will deal with him.
The once vibrant church is now empty.
The lighting here, it needs to be warmer. Can we shift those units?
Can we move those 2 to the left and bring the standing ones forward? How many journalists confirmed?
4. I told them it's not a press event. It's a company event they're welcome to observe.
Good.
He would be standing exactly where you're standing right now.
I know.
Randy, you were brilliant out there.
Thanks, Julia. It means a lot coming from you.
Let's get back to it. The team's waiting.
Right behind you.
My father built this company at a table in a small office with 2 clients and a belief that if you do honest work and keep your word, the world will eventually meet you halfway. He was right. It just took longer than either of us expected. This company has been through things that companies should not go through. The people in this room have worked through uncertainty and upheaval,
And they kept showing up. That is not nothing. That is the whole thing, actually. We are not starting over. We are returning to what this was built to be.
and I intend to build something here that my father would recognize and something that he would be proud of. Thank you for being here. Let's get back to work.
You said you weren't reading work today.
I'm not reading it. I'm looking at it.
That is the same thing.
It is not quite the same thing.
All right, enjoy your looking.
What are you thinking about?
That we should travel more. There's a place I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Where?
Somewhere that has nothing to do with work.
That is not a specific answer.
It's a starting point.
Fine, we'll go.
Yeah?
But I need 3 weeks' notice for the calendar.
2.
2.5.
Deal.
Do you ever think about where we started?
In the restaurant.
You were about to fall off a bar stool.
And you caught me.
I suppose I did.
You've been doing it ever since.
So have you.